Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's doing all right today. I'm hanging in there. I still feel a little rough. For some reason my neck on this side all the way to my shoulder has been hurting me. I don't know what I did or if it's just from, my infusion makes me sore different places. So that's probably that. I'm hoping it'll go away. I can't stand for my neck to hurt bad. I can't even hardly turn it. I mean, it'll hurt if I turn my head that way to the left. But, what are you going to do? All right, today's Monday, September 18th. Currently, it's 58 degrees. That sounds good to me. I mean, I like it cool. High today is 72. That sounds good too. No chance of rain and wind at 6 miles per hour. Maybe I would get out and do something in the garden. I need to. I got 3 of the tomatoes pulled. Really, the tomatoes, there's hardly any blooms on them at all now, and some of them have small tomatoes, but not many. And there's some other tomatoes that are bigger. What I usually end up doing, because I need to get my turnips out there. What I usually end up doing is just taking the green ones off and then put them in the window, or you can put them in a box or something. And like somebody told me you can put them in a paper bag and they do good. I don't know. They'll ripen anyway. It'll take them a little longer than like one that's partially ripe, but they'll ripen. One year I did a contest. I had a bunch left over and I put them into a box. Hi, kitty. And I had a contest where you guessed how many was in the box. It's been years ago, so I can't remember who won or not. But there was 93. There was 93 tomatoes in that box. Okay, kitty, do something. Sit down, or there you go. Okay, today there will be an Aldi haul, a big Aldi haul. I wouldn't call it massive, but I would call it big, So definitely check that out. I'm seeing more people are interested in the Aldi hauls, and I think Aldi is really growing. So even if you don't have one, chances are maybe someday you will, because they are really seem like they're growing fast. So yeah, I had a good haul there, some interesting items. And what's for dinner? The day we were supposed to have the hamburgers, we had chicken salad that we got at Aldi, because the hummus will last longer, the date's longer, good for longer. And which is really good. That chicken salad, y'all have to get you some if you like chicken salad from Aldi. I think it was like $5.49 or $5.79, but listen, it's good. It's got chunks, big old chunks of chicken in it. Not huge, but it's not like some chicken salads are like mushy. They're not as good. Okay, but anyway, when we were supposed to have the hamburgers, we had those. So now we want to have the hamburgers. We still got some of those brioche buns we definitely need to use. And that is boar's head. And hold on a minute, I'll show that to you. Okay, yeah. So this stuff, I mean, I haven't tried any boar's head. It's $4.99, but we got it for $4.49. There was a 50% off deal at Kroger. And I've been looking at this stuff for a while, and if you've ever tried any boar's head meats, they're fantastic. They're all good. So I just figured this has got to be good. They also have bacon that looked real good, but it was pretty high. I can't remember how much. But since I was showing this to you, I decided to show this. I think I'm going to do a little taste test, because I've not opened this yet, and I'm curious as to what the smoked one tastes like. So let's do that. So it's Boar's Head Pepper House Smoked Hummus. And as y'all know, hummus is made out of chickpeas. I guess that's what they call it, garbanzo. Some people call them, I think. So anyway, if you eat serving size 2 tablespoons, and you know, probably for a hamburger, I probably put like just like 2 kind of heaping teaspoons. It probably, I mean tablespoons, it's probably closer to 3, but it's got such good nutrition facts you could eat, you know, more than the recommended serving and still be good for you. So 2 tablespoons is 80 calories. It's got 7 grams of total fat, that's 9%. A half a gram saturated fat is 3%. No trans fat. 1.5 grams of polyunsaturated fat. It doesn't say that there's a percentage. And 4.5 something of monosaturated, but there's no percentage on it. No cholesterol. Sodium, 180 milligrams is 8%. Only 4 grams of carbs, that's only 1%. 1 gram of fiber, 4%. Total sugar is 1 gram, and 1 gram of added is 2%. 2 grams of protein. 4% of iron and 2% of potassium. And yeah, it's made steamed chickpeas, water, sunflower oil, tahini, crushed sesame seeds, smokehouse seasoning, dehydrated onion and garlic, sugar, natural smoked black pepper, salt, smoked flavor, maltodextrin, natural hickory smoked flavor, sea salt, citric acid, garlic, cumin, and guar gum. So that is really pretty good, really ingredients, really. So okay. It looks like I can smell it. I can smell the smoke. So, okay, yeah, I thought I'd have to get something to try it with. I started to get some crackers, but I got these Tostitos into guacamole. Let's see what they're like, what it's like. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. That smoke, that's going to make for a great hamburger. You know, we've been having more meatless meals than we have in a long time here lately. It's delicious, y'all. I knew it would be. One more. Great with these Tostitos hint of guacamole. Here. I'm gonna get them one. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give them one. Okay, let me tell you, that stuff is great. It's well worth, even if it was $4.99, I wouldn't mind. Because if you think about it, it'll make 3 hamburgers, and there'll still be some left over. So that's a meal for, you know, the main part of a meal. You know, for dinner, it would be the the hamburger. So that's like $5. Really, it was $4.49. You know. That's $1.67 each if it was $5 for the amount for the sandwich. So that's not bad. I mean, you make a whole meal of 3 sandwiches. We're gonna have a salad, I guess. I think I said with it. So it'd be very healthy, and it's gonna be low cost. It's gonna be less than $10 because I know a salad. Some of the stuff probably come out of my garden anyway in it. So. Anytime you can get a meal for 3 people under $10, that's a great deal. Okay, I've got a couple tidbits. All the tidbits lately have been about Hurricane Lee, and now they got this other one. It's a tropical depression called Nigel, I guess is what it is. But here, this one, you know, and I like telling y'all about these. It's bad that it happens, but I like that they catch people. for this because I really feel strongly about this. Baby and dog left in hot car. Virginia caregiver faces charges. Now, how can you forget a dog? I mean, a dog's going to be moving around. A dog's not going to just be laying back there real quiet normally when you're in a car and you pull up somewhere to a store or something. It's going to be excitable, most likely, and you know that dog's in there. How can you forget a dog or a kid, you know, especially a kid? So anyway, on September 12, a Virginia caregiver, Kristen D. Graham, 40, left an 11-month-old baby and a dog in a hot car for about 6 hours at a time when the heat index was at least 100 degrees. It should have really hurt them bad or worse. For 6 hours, and within I think it's within 30 minutes or 20 minutes, if it's hot outside, they can get over 100 that fast. Graham now faces a felony child neglect charge and a misdemeanor animal cruelty charge. Misdemeanor should be more than that for the dog, really. The baby was identified as Miracle Wicker. That's, and you know, I just don't have words for it. It should be attempted murder in my opinion, or manslaughter or attempted whatever, something. They should give them more than whatever she's getting, because they should have, like I said, it could have been a lot worse. Okay, this is kind of bad, but it's good to know. Hawaii wildfire death toll dips to 97 after DNA check. So that's like 18 less, I think, or something. So that's good. Based on additional DNA analysis, the Maui Police Department said the number of fatalities from the Hawaii wildfires dropped from 115 to 97. Many identifications were done comparing DNA profiles to DNA samples from relatives. As forensic anthropologists and other experts examine the rest of the remains, the death toll could vary further. Well, I hope it keeps dropping, the death toll. Okay, and my allergies are driving me nuts. It rained a little bit, now everything's back growing. Okay, what was I going to do next? I did. All right, let's see what's on the email box, Gmail inbox. I see right at the top, Jeff's Famous Jerky's got a deal. End of summer sale, save $20 on a 9-pack. Whoa, that's a deal. That is a deal. Why not save 20 on a 9-pack with delicious beef or bacon jerky? No coupon code is needed. This stuff, the bacon, I went to another. The bacon jerky is awesome that they've got. All of it is. So check that out on jeffsfamousjerky.com. Something organic. I know I had. What of the day? Here's a joke a day. Okay. The personnel office received an email requesting a listing of the department staff broken down by age and sex. The personnel office sent this reply. Attached is a list of our staff. We currently have no one broken down by age or sex. However, we have a few alcoholics. We were celebrating the 100th anniversary of our church, and several former pastors and the bishop were in attendance. At one point, our minister had the children gather at the altar for a talk about the importance of the day. He began by asking, "Does anyone know what the bishop does?" There was silence. Finally, one little boy answered gravely, "He's the one you can move diagonally." Like a chess piece. How about fact of the day? Trained by the CIA. During the filming of The Grinch, released in 2000, Jim Carrey was trained by the CIA. While making this movie, Carrey was put through torture endurance training to help him go through the makeup process, which could take up to 8 hours to complete. Oh my gosh. Side note, Carey also credited the soothing sounds of the Bee Gees as a big help during his makeup ordeal. This makeup ordeal. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. You couldn't put stuff all over my face or something. No, I would not be able to do that. So I guess I'll never be an actor that gets made up to look like a Grinch or something. Okay. Here's our trivia. Everybody seems to be liking it. Question is, Cajun cuisine is most associated with which U.S. state? This shows a little. Florida, Louisiana, Arizona, or Georgia? I think everybody pretty much might know this. I'd say Louisiana. Final answer. Oh, come on. Answer. Yes. Okay, next question. Who sang Suspicious Minds and Burning Love? Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, or Johnny Cash? I remember the Suspicious Mind. I remember that song, Burning Love. Just a hunk of burning love. That'd have to be Elvis. Elvis. Yay, right. Okay, our next one is, Angel Falls is located in which country? I've heard of Angel Falls, and I think I've read something about it. I'm trying to remember. It's Zambia, Switzerland, Venezuela, or Canada. Really never heard much about falls except for Niagara Falls in Canada. I'm sure they have more, but nothing must be really amazing that would be like, you know, something you'd see on TV. Or Zambia, I don't know about. Switzerland, I don't think they're known for. I'm gonna say Venezuela, everybody. Venezuela. Got it? Okay, one more. We're running out of time today. What is the capital of Nevada? Phoenix, Las Vegas, Atlantic City, Carson City. Now, I am not the best at that. I know some. Nevada. I know Las Vegas is in Nevada, but Phoenix is not. It's Arizona, isn't it? And Carson City. I don't think Atlantic City is. I'm not for sure about that. I know Las Vegas is in Nevada, but I don't know if that's their capital or not. And Carson City, is that Nevada? I'm going to take a wild guess on this one and just, I know Las Vegas, it might be Las Vegas, but I never thought really have heard, you know, that it's the capital and remembered it or whatever. I'm going to try Carson City. I got it. Carson City, everybody. You can kind of figure out things by deduction, you know, if it's a multiple choice. I was real good at that in school. Even if I didn't know the answer right off, I could kind of zero in on it, you know. So anyway, that's it for morning coffee break today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the new segments that I'm having on this. You know, if I have enough time, if I hadn't have done the taste test, which I think was a good one today, I would have been able to probably get some nice news in. But I like doing different things, shake it up a little bit. So I hope y'all enjoy it. And I hope if you did enjoy it, you'll press the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. And definitely check out the Aldi haul. It's a big Aldi haul. Check it out. Bye, everybody, and God bless. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews, check it out from yesterday. Bye, everybody.